A 57-year-old woman and her son are distressed this evening. The woman, who has been visiting the Linstead Hospital in St. Catherine for over 2 months, was left in limbo after being discharged with an IV device left in her arm. Ramarda Lyons has the details.
Kevoy Samuels assists his mother, Barbara Rose Blackwood, who has an IV needle in her arm, usually as seen inside a hospital room. But these two are on the outskirts of the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH. The woman, distorted, rests on a bucket a vendor provided. She told me she was weak.
Right now I am very sleepy and tired.
But how did she get here? TVJ News understands she's been visiting the Linstead Hospital in St. Catherine, where she lives since December 2024. After a CT scan and an MRI, her son said Linstead referred her to KPH. The referral form here is dated January 28, 2025. Mr. Samuel said he asked doctors at Linstead Hospital if his mother could be transported by an ambulance.
They told me that I need to take mommy by myself, and I told them that I don't have a personal vehicle. So this morning they sent me out and mommy to KPH without taking out the IV out of mommy, and I was surprised that they told me that there was no ambulance available, because I'm looking at 2 ambulances in the hospital.
Now, early on February 6, he got a taxi to take his mother to KPH. Inside the taxi, he realized that the IV needle was still in her arm. An IV needle is a very small needle that's inserted into a vein used to deliver fluids, medications, and blood directly to the bloodstream.
It was very hectic. It was very hectic on the way coming, dealing, persons, and yet I have to try to protect mommy hand from no one bouncing the IV in mommy hand.
Mrs. Rose Blackwood, a retired educator, feels as though the system is failing her.
The entire system, because I'm a pensioner. I don't have enough money to travel all the way to Kingston, from country to Kingston, and I used to teach and all of that, but it's rough. It's really rough. Plus I have to buy food and maintain myself. Yeah, so it's failure.
Their day in Kingston ended with another referral, this time from KPH to the University Hospital of the West Indies.
It's just very stressing. Like right now, mommy is sitting there with the IV in her hand. I come to Kingston Public Hospital, they're telling me that no, I need to go to UC Hospital.
At 3:45 p.m, he said the next move was to take his mother back to Linstead to have the IV needle removed. He said he was told it could not be done at KPH.
No, I have to go back to Linstead because the IV is in mommy's hand. So I have to go back to Linstead to get them take it out, because Kingston Public Hospital is telling me that they cannot take it out of her hand. And they're saying that no one contacted them, which I was in the room when someone the doctor, the Cuban doctor, contacted the person at the KPH hospital, and the phone was loud enough so I could overhear the conversation.
It's another dead end, because they referred us to university. So we have to find money again to go all the way to university from where we're living. And it's really heart-rending.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said he could not comment on this specific case. However, he noted that it's usually the case where ambulance transfers between hospitals are reserved for inpatients, those who cannot be treated at one facility and have to be treated at another. Mr. Tufton also questioned whether Mrs. Rose Blackwood was given a specific date as to when she was supposed to visit KPH. At 4:10 p.m, Mr. Samuels and his mother journeyed to a bus stop in Kingston to get transportation back to St. Catherine. The CEO of Linstead Hospital says the family will be contacted so the IV device can be removed. Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.